Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Xordle, so let's start with twice, because you guessed two words. But first we have to play Dordle, where you guess two words. All right, just an E on the right, so let's move that. Let's try an ER word. I don't know why I've been going for poker recently. It's probably not the best one, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, well, the left word's an OER. The right word is OE, but something else. Well, we better pay attention to this OER. So OER is one of the worst traps, if not the worst. So we got rid of the K. The V, there's going to be a lot of V words. So let's just try lover and see if we get lucky. Okay. No. Oh, there's a W. It couldn't have been lover because there's a W. So it's OWER. So what is there? There's sour. There's dour. There's... I don't think fower or gower is a word. I don't think hower is a word. JX... Bower is a word. Or bower. I'm not sure. Nower? Mower is a word. So SDBM. I am going to do a filler for this. I wonder if it accepts dumbs. It does. So it is Bower, or Bower, which however you pronounce that, and then something OSED probably? Hosed? Wow. All right, yeah, without the filler, I would have been in big trouble there, but that was very helpful for both words, actually. Nice, cool. Yeah, OER you don't mess around with. Very easy to lose with the OER trap. Okay, well, let's do Fibble. All right, unfortunately, we do have a double letter in this start, but there's no obvious lie there. I'm actually of the opinion that none of these words are in the word. none of these letters are in the word, but we're going to try another ER word. And we'll bring in the H or the T. In fact, we could do hover. Why not? Okay, so maybe we place the E. There's no conflict here. H was gray both times. So maybe we'll just use the H again? No, I want to do ER again. And I want to use a different letter from these. Let's use the S maybe, or the T. We could use the T. Later. All right. Let's assume this E was lying and that there is an E there. And then we get like A, L, or we could do like Hazel. No, we can't do Hazel. Actually, we need to bring in... Yeah, Hazel would do it, right? Yeah, Hazel works. Wow, okay, so these E's are like... Okay, well, let's do a little bit more analysis here. I kind of did in my head, but these E's conflict, right? This says there's no E, this says it's here. So these R's have to be true, because otherwise, if they were both lying, these E's would conflict. These E's also conflict, which means there's no H. So this is true. In order for this to be... Oh no, I was about to say something wrong. But there is a lie between these two and a lie between these two. That's an X-wing. There's only two lies in these two words, and one of them's here and one of them's here. So the rest of them are not lying. So the T is gray, the H is gray, the Z is gray. There is an L in the word, and is not the end. So interestingly, it can't be an AE word like this. I'm starting to be of the opinion that this E's lying, this E's lying, and this E's lying, and there's not supposed to be an E. And then that means this A is lying. So let's do a word that has A, L-A somewhere. Like this or something. Inlay or something? Yeah, inlay works. All right, what did we learn? Nothing. L second, A middle, N here. What am I lying about in inlay? Nothing. So I would have to bring in that I. I could just not use the N. That would do it. So something like... I can't think of a word. Black. There we go. That works. All these could have been answers. We're running out of places for the L unless one of these L's is lying. We know those two L's don't lie. I mean, it could be a word with AL here. And then we could bring in the B, C, or K. Yikes, this is getting tough. Qualm? Well, qualm would have worked last guess, but it doesn't work here because there's no lie in black. I want to do chalk, but there's no way it's chalk. I don't see a way to do this. Is there anything else I can glean from the information I have? It's really sparse information here. I really feel like these E's are lying, but okay, let's say the E was at the end. No, the E cannot be at the end, because if the E was at the end, this should have been lying. Oh, then there'd have to be two E's. I think we're past the point of thinking there's two E's in this word. Unless the word is elate. No, it's not. Okay, let's get rid of our guessed lies here. All of these are correct, but we had this X-wing. And we had a few other contradictions. What else, like, contradicts? The E's do. Okay, we either have no E and then the A's elsewhere, but if the A is in place, then we must have an E somewhere. But then that would make this the lie. So I need to make this lie. I'd like to end in E. So A here, E at the end. We know there's an L in the word. If I put the L in the middle, I must have an N in the word. There's probably... could I do like an NAL, something E word? Oh, I can't end in E because then I would need another E. Right, I thought of elate, but that definitely doesn't work. But I'd have to include two E's. So I'd have to do like ELA something E. No, that has problems with later. Oh, because the A has to be second, not the L. So A has to be second, and then I wanted to put the E at the end. But if I do that, I need another E. And I just don't know where that other E would go. It wouldn't go here. Fourth. I don't think we'd have an AE word. So it would have to be EA. Wait, is it eagle? It is eagle. Wow, okay. Ooh, that was tough. There were two E's in the word, and I thought there were no E's in the word, which explains why I was having trouble getting letters. Yikes. I did get it, though. That's one of those fun games. That's one of those fun. Where you had to really use your noggin. Okay. The fact that these lied about this E having to be green, like, I just didn't even think of that as, like I knew it was an option, but I was like, there's no way that's going to be it. Like, what are the chances that would happen? Anyway, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Zebras and skunks are black and white striped animals. Orcas are black and white. What else is pandas are black and white? Is it just black and white animals? It is just black and white animals. Okay. Well, that was an easy category. They really need to put more red herrings in these. Like, put another black and white animal in. Like, I don't know. I'm not this game's designer, but sand? Like, I feel like they want us to put desert and sand together, but those don't really go together. I'd eat my words, but string and chain seems similar. Oh, string and bass? I don't know. String and bass, like bass is a string instrument. We don't do something more specific. Tourist trap is the first thing that comes to mind. Speed trap is when they try to catch you speeding. Bear trap to catch bears. Nasty things. Bass trap. Series sand trap for golf? Yeah, okay, so that was the purple. String and wind are two kinds of instruments. I don't see anything else though. Dove is weird. What would dove be? I mean, it's a bird, but I learned way too late in life that doves are just white pigeons. Same species. All right, chain and series feel similar. Train and string? I don't know. I'm going to try that. Yeah, sequence. Okay. Desert, bass, wind, and dove. This feels harder than the purple. I honestly no idea. What's a heteronym? Oh, are they? Oh, they're words with two pronunciations. Yeah, bass or bass, dove or dove, desert or dessert. Not the thing you eat, but like you can desert someone. The verb, and then wind and wind. Got it. Well, that's tough. I might have been able to see that, but maybe not. Well, it was the last category, so I didn't have to. All right, let's do Xordle. We need to find a starting word first. Speed. You know what? Let's do panda. That's fun. Okay. So the way this game works is there are two words that are the answer. They never share letters with each other, although you can have double letters within a single word. You just can't have the same letter in both words. And so then when you get the clues, you know that that clue is going to be for the word that that letter happens to be in. So one of the words has an A second, and the other one doesn't have an A at all. And that word does not have two A's in it. I generally ignore greens until I go for the guess on this one. There's really not a great way to play this game hard mode. I think you would lose most of the time if you did. Let's just get like STR. And this top word, I'm playing in hard. The hard mode for this game is the top word doesn't reveal right away. And often with the dailies, it's thematic. So whatever this is, like it could have been giant, and then maybe panda would go with that, right? But the two words are kind of related to also the top. And so by not revealing it right away, first of all, you get less info in your early guesses, but also you get less info about the meta. I'm trying to think of I'm just going to do stock. How about stork? Okay, ST and O are in the word, but out of place. So we're going to try to place those. See, we wouldn't have tried R if we knew that R was about to get revealed, but there it is. So maybe we can end in like ST, or maybe we can just do like a TOS word or something. OST. You know what I'm gonna guess? I'm gonna guess bossy. Yeah. Oh wow, it starts with B. And O is second. S is at the end. So yeah, this definitely can have plurals because they're user submitted words. Is the word going to be green? If so, what starts with BA or BO that's like green? It's kind of hard to think of that. But we're going to ignore the greens for now. S has to be at the end because we already have both greens for the second slot, and it was not in any of these slots. So I'm going to consider S green as well. We know it's at the end. So let's get all new letters then. How about chill? Okay, we found an L. There's a CH somewhere. Could it be bowls? It could be bowls. Okay, what's the other word? So it just has an A. So the other word is an atch trap word. So what's going to be like green bowls? Match? Got it. Oh, no picture today. Okay. That's usually there's a picture that goes with it, but I guess Caldor just didn't have time to make one or didn't feel like making one. Cool. Puzzle was submitted by Helen at Wordle Underground. Interesting. So green bowls match. That makes me think it's some kind of sport-related thing, which of course I wouldn't know. Let me know. All right, let's play Polygonle. Ooh, look at this. We've got a 6-letter word. We're in Hexpert. This repeats and this repeats. We got a sandwich word. Like spoops. No, spoopy. Doesn't accept spoopy. What's like the perfect? I bet the perfect thing is to do a double consonant here, like EL. Surely there's like Yeller, old Yeller. It accepted it. Oh, it's the Eller trap apparently. Feller. Okay, what's a real word? Teller. Hey, got it in 2. I wonder how many words are in that Eller trap. We could have guessed 225 words. Suffixes. Doesn't have the ER suffix here. Weird. It's hard to see because I have to look through each of those. Maybe the Eller trap. It would have accepted Feller. Interesting. And it's considered common too. Heller? I'm not seeing any more common ones. Seller, teller. Okay. Yeller. Okay. So seller was the other one I could have guessed. All right, let's do the mini. First and last letter are the same. What do I do with that river? Hey, I'm getting the ER words today. I don't know, raider? Okay. It's gotta be like RU, right? R or RY. Ruler. There we go. Pretty straightforward today. 540 words. Okay. Let's do the symbol. We'll start with Blaze. Ending in E, at least we think so. So we're going to test with... Let's do root today. That's fun. Does end in E, and the middle letter is an R, O, or T. I'm going to think OE. How about scone? That's fun. S, O, and E are in place. S, H, O... No. Spoke. No. Oh, shove. Got it. I think my cough is coming back. It's just been so dry here. It's crazy. All right, shove. Interesting word, actually. It's hard to think of because with the OE, you're thinking O, right? And so the change in the vowel makes it hard to think of. Cool. Well, let's do fusel. Oh, we can't start with shove. But we can start with... Oh, can't start with stove either. We can start with stuv. Because this one has to be anything but a real word. Nothing. Okay. We did black earlier. Let's do black again. I would tend to believe that B is lying. We're gonna do an ALL word. Actually, let's do grail. Okay, now we know the B is lying. Crawl. Oh, drawl. No, I typed drawn. The N's not even near the L, just my fingers decided drawn was the word to type. Well, it doesn't matter. I got it. We all know I got it one earlier. Okay, well, let's do the blind version, and we'll start with drawl, which will give us the D and the W only. All right, we have to repeat a letter in this guess. How about shall? Okay, still nothing. Let's get some really good. Oh, trick's not bad. Okay, there's a T and a K in a word. We're just gonna assume they're where they are. It doesn't actually. These clues are like they're green or yellow. Not sure. We're gonna get symbol-like clues here. I bet I could do like a KY type dealy. I'm trying to think. Like tanky would work, but there's no A, so I don't want to guess that right now. Okay, what's going on with this K? Could it be a KN word? Not, but nothing to end that with. Naughty. I like the idea of KN, but I just don't see a word for it. I even have the T or the E. How about a KE word? KE, and then the T goes somewhere. One of these two. It's like toque a word? No. Duke. I can't do ST, which is kind of a problem. So I feel like the T goes first. Does KE not work either? This is really hard. T. Like, what goes with that K? I'm going to guess tanky because I'm out of ideas. All right, the T is first. The K is middle or end, and then there's an... Let's see. I didn't try the K in the middle, so let's think about that. And then the last letter is an A or an N. Taken? No, there's no A, though. Token. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think to try the K in the middle. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't, because, I usually do like poker, which has K in the middle, for the OER trap. So I don't know why I didn't think of something like that, but we got there. All right, cool. Well, those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.